This is a warning that there are spoilers for the qualifying game between BDS and GG that just finished playing in this video. The winner of that game has been determined, and it's important to know this for pickems, which you have less than 24 hours to lock in. With the winner of the qualifying game being BDS, then you need to go back and check that you don't have the losing team or any of their players selected. Make sure you check both the crystal ball picks and then the second tab labeled picks. Change the picks and select the winning team if you had either of them previously selected. I also have some more pickem data that has come out since the last one. I've added a few more expert picks from casters and creators. Then I've created a new average or common pick for each one. I also want to give a special mention to Reddit user stochastic_roaming. They've done a really good statistical analysis and also added a confidence level for each pick. For example, their pick of reverse sweeps being 0 has a high confidence level and is most likely the right pick. Most casters and creators picked one reverse sweep because it was a feeling they had and it wasn't as boring as 0. Some of them even said they should have picked 0 but chose to pick 1 to be more interesting or hopeful. However, in another example, for most killed Drake the confidence level is low, and that's because the reality is that this is a massive coin flip and will probably ruin most people's picks. This Reddit user didn't do the teams and champions because they couldn't find anything new worth sharing and recommended following someone like Cajal for those two sections. They also made an interesting point about most kills, saying that historically it tends to be a bot laner from play-ins, and choosing root or shun could be smart here. On top of that Reddit poster, I've added picks from Yamato Cannon, Midbeast, Hysterics, Nemesis and a few others. I've created a new average or common pick column. I've also added a column for my personal picks. I highlighted in red which picks are red hot or heavily favoured by most people. This time the people and sources I've used are more on the expert and analytical side compared to the last video. Last time there wasn't much info or sources published yet, so consider this an updated version. The aim here is to score as many points as possible based on data, but don't expect to get perfect picks or even top 5,000, because to get that you really have to be lucky with a few of these coin flip picks. Worlds can be so unpredictable and a lot of these picks are almost impossible to choose with 100% certainty. Even with all the data in the world, there will still be upsets and unexpected results. You would have to be a psychic to get perfect picks. In fact, if anyone gets perfect picks, it probably won't be an expert. It'll be some random 70-year-old lady in South Africa or someone who had no clue what they were picking. So feel free to use or copy whichever column you want. You can try to make yours unique. Some of the champion picks didn't have a clear favourite, so it's hard to give an exact recommendation. I'll post a link to all the sources in the description. I'll link the Reddit threads because I think they're very useful and give an in-depth look at each pick. So if you wanted to research or read more, then check those out. Again, you have less than 24 hours to lock in your picks. Thanks for watching, see you next time.